get a little bit more lift. You don't want me to show off how much hair you shed?
We've got energy to do this. But it's definitely very hard, you know, it's your baby.
And everything shook for like a couple seconds.
And it's not like black right here, you know? Back from Pilates, and it is go time over the next few days for Europe.
Hello, I'm gonna miss you so much. I don't want to leave. I just want to stay with you all day. Okay. Anyways, we are working on deep cleaning right now and just kind of like tidying up so we can pack. Although like the hard thing is though, once I start packing, I make a mess again. So I'm like, how much do I really... Well, at least in the spare room. The spare room is usually where I pack. I'm like, how much should I really focus on organizing in there? Because I'm just going to get completely I'm just going to get completely unorganized once I start trying to pack stuff. So maybe I'll save organizing that room. But down here, we've actually been working on stuff. I know it doesn't look like it right now. We took in stuff from our cars. But we like vacuumed. We took out a lot of the clutter that was in here over the last week. Replaced it with new clutter. But it's fine. It's a process, you know, it's a process. But I grabbed a few things from Amazon. One of these packages was because I literally had a mental breakdown last night. All of my SD cards broken. I'm filming on a new SD card right now. There is something wrong with the SD card reader in my laptop. It is literally ripping the SD cards apart when I take them out right now. So I can't put an SD card in that reader anymore. It's ruining the SD cards. So yeah, I ruined all my SD cards. I can't use my SD card reader. Had to get an external one. And then my external hard drive broke. And I'm just like, oh my god, no more. Please, no more. Because it's just like, I don't need the extra added stress and expenses right now. But anyways, I got in some stuff, one of which is the new SD card reader, because I do need to be working on content while I am in Europe. Well, do I need to be? No. Am I going to? Because I stress myself out by deciding I need to stay on schedule? Yes. So I need to be able to get all my footage from my cameras onto my computer. So I got an external SD card reader, like I had said, so that's what we're using now. But the nice thing about this is that it has a micro SD card reader now. I didn't have that before, but I do have the converters for it, so it's never been a problem. But that is a nice little extra. And then this, what's in here? Yeah, okay, so I love these socks. I got these for Disneyland. I have 3 pairs, so I decided to get another pack for Europe. They're just really, really comfy. These are the Merrell recycled everyday socks, but they have like arch support in them. They're nice and thick, especially around like the ankles, because when I'm walking around in certain sneakers of mine all day, sometimes it can just irritate around my ankles. So I like that there's like the little thicker part back here and stuff. It just protects your Achilles. Little extra padded toe section right here. Just like, it's just very comfortable on your feet. I really love these. So I got a second pack. And then, and another SD card. I had already been planning on getting an extra SD card because I knew I was going to be filming so much, but I had to get another SD card, which is what I'm filming on right now. So this is yet another one. And then, ooh, I got these invisible bras. These are gathering bras. They're not the gather all. I am going to bring my gather all bra, but I wanted extra, but I don't want to buy more gather all bras because they're like $70 per. Oh my god, C. I think I did the C on purpose so I can get a little bit more lift. I'm a D. So basically they hook together. Right here, there's a cup and cup, and it hooks together and it just sticks right onto you. Because if you missed my Europe haul, I am wearing a lot of dresses. How do I get this? Oh, I see it. Basically, once we leave London, I'm basically wearing dresses or like skirts with tube tops or halter tops. Oh, this only, oh no, there's 4. I was like, this only came with 1. I've ordered 2. There's a second one. So nude and black. And then what I liked about this, it came with pasties. These are like naughty
the ones that I really like, but they'll work in a pinch. There's a couple of tops that I think that they'll be fine under. So that is what I grabbed. I'm just like working right now. Obviously I have like a lot of stuff for work since I'm gonna be out for 2 weeks, so I've been doing all that, but I just need to take a quick break and stuff. I actually started really early today. I had a super early client meeting, so I was like, I need to stop staring at a computer for a few minutes. All of this needs to go upstairs with the rest of the stuff for Europe. I have a healthy collection upstairs. I've gotten a lot of stuff, including, I'll show it to you guys later, I got an external charger that can charge my laptop. Like, it's nuts that that exists, and yes, I can bring it on the plane. Like, I can just barely bring it on the plane. I think that the limit is no more than 100 watts, and it is exactly 100 watts. And I did look at the reviews, and I confirmed that there were people who said they were able to bring it on the plane. So I'll be able to edit on the plane because my computer's so old it like dies after 40 minutes if I have iMovie open. So it's nice to have an external battery now, and I can just edit for a few hours on the plane, and that'll definitely help these flights go by. So like I had said, we had vacuumed a couple days ago, but I really want to get like deep into this carpet. I'm gonna go in with this fur remover rake. I'm not trying to get like every single itty bitty corner and like make it perfect because we are gonna vacuum. We'll probably run the Yeti again, and then we'll also probably do a manual vacuum with the cordless, but just like in the bigger areas, I'm gonna get out as much hair that's embedded as possible. I'm so curious to, you're blocking the shot. You don't want me to show off how much hair you shed? But I'm curious because like I said, we just vacuumed and it was just, I think it was like 2 days ago. So it's been a couple days, but I'm curious to see how much hair is still in the carpet or how much has accumulated in just 2 days. So, oh yeah, it's coming up. Buddy, how is there any of you left? You guys, that was just like a few feet. And again, we already vacuumed. That's crazy. Like, I probably should have started over here, but dang. Buddy, you just shed so much. I can build a whole second dog. Like I said, I'm not trying to do all of the carpet, so I'm not gonna bother to move this. I'm also not feeling well today. I ate something and I don't feel good, but I'm just trying to do what I can. I've only done the very front section, just like right up against here. That's all I've done. That's how much hair has come out. And like I said, we ran our robot vacuum like 2 days ago. That's crazy. How you lose that much hair, buddy? Look, even he's amazed by it. I'm covered in sweat and I have essentially half of the fur I need to build the new dog in here. So I'm done. The floor has been fur raked. We are good. Made my dinner and I'm gonna try one of the Trader Joe's salmon patties. I got these a while ago and I totally forgot I had them. I'm just trying to get things out of the fridge right now. Also, I have been wanting this sweatshirt for like a couple years now, and it went on Memorial Day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Accidente.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay. And it went on Memorial Day sale. It's from the Mayfair group, which they're always expensive, but they did 40% off for Memorial Day. So it finally came in and it's so comfy. I plan to wear this on the plane, but I'm like breaking it in. I want to like at least wash it once before we go. So yeah, just super cozy. I'm currently waiting for one of my videos to export, and I figured while I do that, should get started on trying to debate if I have the energy to actually clean out the entire fridge and freezer, or if I want to do just the freezer right now. Maybe the best idea is to start with the freezer and then see how I feel afterwards if I want to keep going with the refrigerator. That sounds like an efficient way to do this. But I need to make room in here for all of Leo's enrichment that I'm going to put together while we're away. My plan is to prep enough enrichment so that there's one frozen enrichment per day for the dog sitter, since Leo is so high energy and he gets crazy at night, so he will need that relief. So I'm just basically gonna go through here and throw out anything and everything that I am not gonna use or haven't really used in like the last few months. Honestly, I'll end up filling up this whole trash bag, so I might as well just take it out and just start loading everything straight into here. So that actually ended up being a lot more efficient than I thought it was going to be. So we've got energy to do this. I'm not going to wipe it down today, but I can definitely throw things out. Okay, and I'm done. Wow, that is a freaking huge difference. Like, there's so much room now. That's crazy. We definitely hold on to stuff for way too long because there were definitely a couple of science experiments, shall we say, that I pulled out from this fridge. So the next day, I just got done with some appointments and meetings and stuff I had this morning, and now it's later in the afternoon, and I am gonna go get my hair done for Europe. This is where we're at. Here, let me take it down. It's just really rooty, and then we haven't done the underside in so long. She did like a couple of highlights back there a few months ago just so it wasn't so bad, but we are gonna go in deep today. We're doing like all of my hair, literally the whole head. Usually it's either the mini, which is just like the front pieces, or it's a half, which is literally just like the top half, you know? But this time we're gonna go in full head. So it's gonna be a long session. I'm glad I was able to get my appointments and everything out of the way this morning because we're gonna be at the salon for a little while. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. I didn't realize how bad the roots were until I was like filming the first clip for my transition for the TikTok for my hair. Roots are actually pretty rooty. I thought it didn't look too bad, but especially underneath back here, that's pretty bad. I'm definitely stressing right now. I just feel like I have a million and one things that need to get done right now. I just finished up the instructions for Leo's sitter and sent them over to her. That is honestly the thing I'm the most anxious about at the moment, is leaving Leo. We've left him overnight once and it went really well. So I mean, I really shouldn't be freaking out too bad. You know, still you just worry. You're like, what if something happens and I'm like a million miles away? So I need to calm down and stop thinking in those terms. But it's definitely very hard, you know, it's your baby. It's natural to worry, but I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm like, we have a friend who's going to be an emergency contact. One of our neighbors also said if our sitter needs anything to give her their number and stuff. They're also going to have an extra spare key and help check in a little bit here and there. So I mean, Leo's got a little bit of a tribe here. Also too, we're taking him to our friend who said he would be Leo's emergency contact. While we're gone, we're taking Leo to his house to go see Tyrion so that they can play together the day before we leave. So hopefully that way too. Leo's extra tired the first day that we're gone, so that should help with his anxiety at least the first day with us leaving. And then also too, he really loves his sitter, so that makes us feel better. But still, you know, it's as much as he loves his sitter and as like great as it is that our friends are going to help check in and look after him, you know, nothing replaces you. Nothing replaces you as their like parent / owner. So I'm just like really nervous. I was like super thorough. I sent her like a 2-page document, not just on Leo. She knows Leo pretty well. She's fed him and stuff, and like she's done all the things with Leo. But I mean, I wrote down instructions just like, you know, as a reminder of reference. She is a professional dog sitter, so she sees a lot of dogs. I figured it didn't hurt to let her have the instructions on hand just in case. But I'm still nervous. Honestly, even if he was just like love with Trevor, I'd still be nervous. That's just who I am. Because with Leo, if I'm not there and I don't know exactly what's going on, that like terrifies me. But it's gonna be okay. He'll be fine. But yeah, we have like so many things we need to do to prep for traveling and then for her staying here. Like I need to clean up this bathroom so bad. That's on my to-do list for today or tomorrow. I mean, today's main to-do list is to get my hair done. But after that, I definitely either want to work on the bathroom or doing like an actual deep clean of the kitchen. Although that one I'm like, I kind of want to wait until tomorrow or Saturday to do that, where I take everything off of the counters and like bleach down everything. I kind of want to wait to do that just in case we like cook tonight or something like that. I keep like wanting to order takeout just so that I'm not using things that we just cleaned or just to not make things dirty. But then at the same time, we're about to leave for Europe. I'm like, do I really want to spend money on takeout? Just definitely like in that weird limbo of us being like about to leave and like trying to make things easier on ourselves, but also making sure that the house is in order since someone is staying here. It's also nice though too to have a dog sitter who comes here for Leo, because then she's like also house sitting. She said she like grabbed the mail for us. I mean, I did put a vacation hold on our mail, but Sometimes the post office ignores that, I've noticed. So I let her know. I'm like, if you can just like check once or twice, that should be totally fine. I'm not trying to do too much makeup, just enough to look presentable. I hate sitting there in front of the damn mirror with my hair being done and then my face also looks like a rat. So I was like, let's do a little bit of makeup. Not anything crazy, just pull myself together at least. I'm also like trying to think through like all the million things I have to do, all like the little incidentals. Like I have a sneaker eraser, so I wanted to clean and like sneaker erase the sneakers that I'm gonna bring with me. I need to laminate my brows on Saturday. We also need to like clean and make the bed because I'm not sure where she's sleeping. It's either gonna be the bed or the couch. We're just gonna make up both, let her decide what she's more comfortable doing. We had wanted to buy a futon before we left, but A, we're running out of time, and B, just incidentals for the trip kept coming up, and it was one of those, if we didn't need to get it, let's not. But I am so sad. It looks like it's gonna be raining when we're in Paris, which like really bums me out because I hate rain. But I was talking to Michelle because she went to Paris in June years ago. She said it rained when she was there, but it was just like on and off, and it wasn't like too bad. It was just like sprinkling or light rain, so it should be fine. But I'm ordering myself like a little compact clear umbrella just because for outfit photos and stuff I do prefer a clear umbrella if I do need to have an umbrella at all in them. I think that that's good for makeup for the salon. So I'm gonna get dressed and then we'll get going to transform my hair for Europe. Dressed for the hair salon, I have this black tank top. I try not to wear tank tops like this when I'm getting the back of my hair done, but this one dips down low enough. And also, it's just like a very cheap Amazon tank top. If it gets bleach on it, it's fine. I'll live. And then I have on my flare leggings, Birkenstock dupes, oversized denim jacket, Bottegas. Then I'm going to do my Fendi bag. Ooh. It's a little hot, but I was gonna bring my computer, but I don't think I have to. The workday's been done for a little bit, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Anything that comes through I can either do when I get home later or just answer from my phone. We are blonde, obviously. Once again, I will give you guys a better look when we get home because it's futile to show you guys in the car, but I had to share. So when she was washing my hair, it sounded like almost thunder and everything shook for like a couple seconds. We had, I think it was a 2.8 earthquake. Literally, as she's washing my hair, all of us stopped and we were like, what was that? Like, it was so quick and so loud that we thought like something exploded outside. But I went to check the dog camera as soon as it happened and Leo was like running around, so I knew right away it was an earthquake. And then just like 2 or 3 minutes later, it reported it on Google. But yeah, we had an earthquake, and then when she was drying my hair, there was like a little aftershock. I heard like the windows rattle and it felt like the ground moved a little bit. But yeah, it was a pretty sizable earthquake. I typically actually don't feel earthquakes. I don't know what it is. Like, I'll sleep through them, or if they're like going on during the day. Apparently there was one actually a couple of days ago. They were talking about it, ironically, just a few minutes before this earthquake hit us, which was so funny that they were just talking about earthquakes and then one happened. But yeah, there was apparently an earthquake, I think they said yesterday? Yeah, yesterday at 2, and I never felt it. I was at Pilates, but the center of it was actually at one of the parks that Leo and I go to. We didn't go there yesterday. It was actually very, very close, and I'm like so shocked that I didn't feel it at Pilates. But then again, I don't think it was a really big one, and then, you know, I'm exercising, I'm on the reformers and stuff, and the reformers are moving and everything, so I guess it makes sense that I didn't feel it, especially if it was super light. But yeah, today's earthquake, I definitely felt that. That one shook us pretty well. Better lighting. Here is the hair. She killed it per usual, but we did like full highlights. Like, there's no black back here now. It's so nice. Like, I can put my hair up now and it's not like black right here, you know? Yeah, so it looks really good. Very happy with it. It looks very healthy. She had an appointment come in while we were rinsing my hair out, and she's like, if you're not in a hurry, I'll take this appointment, because it was just like a 10-minute appointment. She was like, I'll take this one and put like a hair mask on you. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. It was nice that my hair got a little extra moisture and strengthening treatment after going through all this bleach, because it was a lot of bleach. When she was pulling the foils out, I was like, whoo, I can smell that. We haven't done a full in so long, so it was definitely more than usual. But yeah, very happy with it. Looks so good. And now my hair is ready for Europe. So I decided my plan is to clean the countertops section by section, as it feels like we're done like really heavy duty using each section. So this section tends to stay the cleanest. The worst it gets is some coffee, which I'll just make sure to clean up if I spill anything, and then just try to remember to like wipe this area down if we cook over here, but typically we cook over there. That tends to be the dirtiest section, so I'm gonna leave that stretch of the counter for maybe like Saturday afternoon after we know we're done kind of like making it dirty. And then same thing with the stove. I think after I make breakfast tomorrow, I should be good to go ahead and clean it. And then the sink will go last, probably Saturday night right before we leave. So that is my plan of how I'm gonna attack this kitchen, just section by section. Also, I wanted to, I can't remember if I've talked about this before, but this duo right here, the pink stuff, I love the pink stuff. I get mine from Amazon, but that plus a Scrub Daddy, so good. If you have a countertop similar to ours that just like literally eats stains, that always wants to be stained, anything of color that you put on it, it just like leaves a mark. This duo together, like after you wipe everything off the surface and just like really scrub down with it, it'll get it out. So yeah, just a little tip if anyone's looking for a combo that's really good for their countertops. And then the nice thing about the pink stuff is I believe that it's non-toxic. Yeah, it's environmentally non-toxic, and then the ingredients are supposedly pretty good, pretty natural. So yeah, just a little tip for you guys. But yeah, I really feel like we're getting to the point here where we've done a lot of like the more hardcore cleaning things. Well, that's a lie. I need to do the upstairs bathroom. That one is going to be a beast, but at least down here and stuff, we've done a lot of like the hardcore cleaning things. Like we've gone through the carpet twice and stuff. Basically between tomorrow and Saturday, again, besides our actual bathroom, we just have to like tidy things. So I think we can get it done. I think. Anyways, that is gonna be it for this vlog, this like part 1 of vacation prep. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you just happened across my channel. That way you won't miss out on the upcoming Europe content. But anyways, I am going to have my snack and get to bed, and I will see you guys in the next one for the rest of the Europe prep, which will include finishing up cleaning and then also packing.